What's up, everyone? Happy Wednesday. I hope your week has been fantastic thus far and you're going to finish the week strong. Welcome to another edition of the Robert Ford Sports Minute here. Before I get into some sports, I got to give a quick commercial. Tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for those of you all in Atlanta, Philadelphia, Florida, Talking Sports with a 12th Man. We're going to be live on Talking Sports with a 12th Man Facebook page, as well as Talking Sports with a 12th Man YouTube channel. So make sure you tune in. I'll be with my brothers JQ, Andre, and Gary Schaefer. We'll be on live at 7 p.m. out here out west, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Portland, Seattle areas. That'll be 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to be talking NFL, college football, of course, the NBA season, the World Series, all of that we're going to be talking on tonight. So make sure you tune in. But real quick, I got some other sports I want to talk about. We'll save football for tonight on our show. Women's college basketball, men's college basketball tips off on November 3rd. I cannot wait. And for the women's college basketball season, the team you want to watch is the defending champion, UConn Huskies. They are the clear favorite to win the Big East, right? They got Sarah Strong back. They got Ozzie Fudd. They have one of the best 1-2 punches in the country, right? So they're going to be a serious threat to repeat. And then the SEC, as always, is loaded. South Carolina, LSU, Texas. All three of them should be top five teams, of course, right? South Carolina led by Dawn Staley. They got Tanaya Lawson, transfer from Florida State, who's one of the best scorers in the country. LSU's got three big-time players and an outstanding recruiting class that Kim Mulkey was able to get. Of course, Flo J. Johnson is one of the best two-way players in the country at LSU. She'll play on the defensive end, offensive end. Michaela Williams, of course. And then they got Michaela Fulwiley from South Carolina will be the starting point guard this year. That's a huge get for LSU. And then, of course, Madison Booker will be one of the best guards in the country for Texas this season. A couple of players to watch in men's college basketball. JT Toppin, Texas Tech. They were able to get him to come back to school. They gave him a big time Neal contract, I think somewhere around $4 million, right? And the Big 12 is going to be loaded in men's college basketball. Texas Tech will be a threat. BYU will be a threat. They got Richie Saunders back. They got one of the top recruits in the country, and AJ DeBansa, who can play multiple positions, a tremendous athlete. He'll probably be a top 2 pick in the NBA draft next year. Kansas got Darren Peterson, who will also be a top 2 or 3 pick in the NBA draft on next season as well. And then Houston, they made it to the national championship game last year, lost by 1 point. They got three big time players coming back. Emmanuel Sharp, Jeremiah Tugalo might be one of the best defensive players in the country. Will be back for Houston on next season. Miza Zuzan will be back at the point guard position as well. And they got three of the top 20 high school recruits in America at Houston. So they will be loaded. The Big 12 will be serious this year in college basketball. Another player to watch, Braden Smith, point guard at Purdue. Right, they're one of the top 2, 3 teams in the country. He's been around, wasn't highly recruited, but he's been an outstanding college basketball player. He probably one of the top 2 point guards in America for Purdue, along with Trey Kaufman Smith, a big man. So Purdue will be a serious threat to win it all this year, and they'll be the clear favorite in the Big Ten. How about some boxing news really quick, right? It's going to be like a senior citizen fight, right? Floyd Mayweather, 48 years old. Manny Pacquiao, 46 years old. Two of the best boxers of all time. Look like they're going to fight again in a rematch in April, right here in Las Vegas, right? Right, like I said, it's going to be a match of the senior citizens, right? But they're two big names, so you know they're going to sell a lot of tickets, right? It's going to be sold out, and it's going to be highly viewed across the country as well. So more details to come, but they're looking at April date of next year. All right, everyone, y'all have an amazing rest of the week. Be safe, be blessed, and we'll talk to you soon. Tune into our show on tonight.